Recently, the flag carrier of Hong Kong, Cathay Pacific, has just released their brand new retrofitted Boeing 777-300ER, including a revolutionary premium economy class product and the brand new Aria Suites Business Class seat, which I will be traveling on today, from Hong Kong to Shanghai Pudong Airport in China. You will see a top-notch business class lounge, a stunning hard product, and this meal which I will describe later in the video. So let's dive into it, shall we? Today's journey started here. Welcome to Hong Kong International Airport, Terminal 1. Cathay check-in counters are at aisle A to aisle C at Hong Kong Airport. We checked in at the economy class counter as my dad was traveling in economy. There wasn't a queue anyways. After obtaining our boarding passes, I decided to eat at McDonald's with my dad as he didn't get lounge access. But now that we're done with that, let's head through security. Cathay currently operates 3 business class lounges at Hong Kong, which include the Wing Business Class Lounge near Gate 1 and 2, the Pier Business Class, and the Deck. I chose the Pier given that it was one of the highest rated business class lounges Cathay has to offer, but that was a very bad decision, which you'll know why later. I'll have to take the People Mover as the lounge is quite far down the terminal. The Pier Business Class Lounge is located right in front of Gate 65 at Terminal 1. Let's head in, shall we? Welcome to the lounge. The lounge has 6 sections, but as I needed a shower badly, I just went there before exploring the lounge itself. There are 14 shower suites available in total. Let's see how it's like. Welcome in. Although I find the room itself quite small, but you can find everything you will possibly need here. You can find well-stocked Bamford products throughout the room. And the water pressure and flow was really good. The amenities provided were average, it lacked a comb, and there were flies everywhere. This shower room, a 7.5 out of 10. Leaving the shower, we have the relaxation room, fitted with day beds and comfy sofas. I didn't get to try, but it seemed really cozy. Welcome to the food hall, the main dining precinct in the lounge. There is a small bar with self-serve coffee machine, Jing tea, iced and hot water, juices and milk. You also have different types of alcoholic beverages and soft drinks. Here is the bread bar. There are different types of croissants, sandwiches, and topped breads. There are also many condiments available for you to choose. Western breakfast staples are also available, like scrambled eggs, bacon, sausages, and beans. There's also a stone pizza oven, but it was closed during breakfast. Cured meats, cheeses, and pickled items and veggies are here. Note that there is a staff member getting the food items here at the bar instead of it being self-serve. Before sitting down at a table, I went to the coffee cart to get a barista-made coffee. There are also biscuits to go with the coffee. I really needed that shot of espresso. Here's what I got. I'll say everything was tasty except the scrambled eggs, which are completely tasteless. They could have added more salt to resolve the issue. Despite that, I still finished everything. This is the working area equipped with desktops. The bureau, it looks very good for concentrating. Welcome to the iconic dining concept by Cathay, the noodle bar. Here you can find dim sum and Cathay's signature dan dan mian and wonton noodles. I ordered everything except the dumplings. The dan dan noodles, peanutty, creamy, and slightly spicy. The wonton noodles, flavorful broth, tasty wonton, and slurpy noodles. The siu mai was quite average and I finished everything. By the way, there were also Chinese-styled breakfast options, including this chicken bun, custard bun, and chow mein, aka fried noodles. There was also congee. This bar is definitely on my bucket list for next time. Welcome to the tea house, where you can enjoy hand-brewed teas in a relaxing environment. Different sweets and pastries are provided, which are designed to go with a wide selection of Jing tea leaves. Here are the types of teas provided. You are welcome to pause at any time to read. I just got the classic pu'er tea paired with an egg tart and some butterfly pastries. I think it just tasted like pu'er tea served at cha laos, but with a more crisp taste. Very nice. There's also this bar with a bartender, but I didn't have time to try. Here are lockers to store your baggage. But now it's time to leave. Overall, I rate this lounge a 7.5 out of 10. But as I left, my gate was assigned. It was gate 5, meaning I had to walk to the other end of the terminal. This was me running 500 meters to the gate. Alright, I arrived just in time to see today's aircraft pulling in. Bravo Kilo Papa Oscar. This is the first and currently the only Boeing 777-300ER to be retrofitted with the new Aria Suites layout. Before we board, let's take a look at the seat map. Today's bird is a Boeing 777 with a 77J layout, starting with 45 Aria Suites Business Class seats laid out in a 1-2-1 configuration. Behind are 48 brand new refurbished premium economy seats laid out in a 2-4-2 configuration, and lastly 268 economy seats mostly in a 3-4-3 configuration. Now it's time to board flight CX368 to Shanghai. Welcome to the main business class cabin. First impressions, the cabin tone gives a warm and comfy atmosphere, and looks much more attractive in person. Here is the rear business class cabin, which is where I will be sitting. This is my seat for today, 19A. Waiting at the seat is a soft and fluffy pillow, obviously made by Bamford. After half the business class boarded, the cabin crew started serving welcome drinks. I went for the orange juice. Let's take a closer look at the seat. In front, you have a very large in-flight entertainment screen and a very sturdy tray table that can be adjusted to any height, which also folds out. You have a mobile device holder. There's only one window, and there's a large storage box to store larger personal items. And a universal power plug, 2 USB-C ports and a USB-A. Here is a very wide ledge to put your personal belongings, and a box beneath it to store smaller personal items. Here you have a small compartment which holds the noise-cancelling headphones and a bottle of water. The beauty mirror is also here. There's also a touchscreen remote which I will introduce later in the video. Here is a mood light which I will show you the controls later. Oh yeah, and here is also a touchscreen to control your seat. To sum up, this is a very well designed product which I would love to sit here on long haul flights. As everyone was seated, hot towel service started. Sadly, it wasn't scented. The cabin manager came around the cabin and welcomed everyone on board. Another crew also addressed me by my surname and took my meal order. I just love Cathay's new safety video. It's just so good.
And just as importantly,
最后，祝你旅途愉快。
enjoy the journey.
After the safety video, a video introducing the Aria Suites played. That's just wonderful. We pushed back 56 minutes late to our scheduled departure time. Now that we're cruising, let's take a look at the business class lavatory, located between the two business class cabins. Here we have a sink, water pressure is good, unbranded soap, and here we have hand wash, body lotion, and face mist, which are obviously Bamford branded. Cups and paper towels, and however, there are nothing special in the drawers. These are toilet seat covers and the flushing button. Baby change table, and this thing which I absolutely don't know what it is. Here are 2 rows of toilet paper, a call button, and 2 coat hooks. Jaden Wong will love this. Here is a large mirror, and the toilet is pretty nice. After we reached cruising altitude, the cabin crew unlocked the sliding doors and enabled the wireless charging. The charge was fast, although it kept disconnecting. And there were blankets provided on request. Now, let's take a look at the in-flight entertainment, shall we? The screen is high in definition and is really responsive. There are a good selection of movies, including new ones, and there are even recorded concerts. Cathay probably provides one of the best selection of Chinese and Cantonese movies, one reason why I would choose them over other airlines as a Hong Konger. There are also a good selection of Asian, Western, documentaries, and even Bollywood. For TV, you have enough choices even for a long-haul flight, ranging from drama, comedy, and even Hong Kong shows. A wide choice of audio tracks are also available, most notably the Cantopop songs, which you can't find on another airline. This aircraft provides external cameras with the front and the downward view. Another innovative feature is this lavatory status map. I can see which lavatories are available in live time. Really cool, huh? Here you can also control the recline of the seat, with much more options than on the small touchscreen. You can also control the mood lighting here, which I forgot to try. The touchscreen remote was very sensitive, although I like using the touchscreen more. Oh, and by the way, I did really like how I am booped with ads even in business class. The skip button is practically useless. Overall, I think it's really awesome, and Cathay does deserve the airline with best in-flight entertainment. Time for the meal service. I'm really hungry. Here is the menu. Pause to read at any time. Here is today's meal, egg noodles with braised chicken and mushrooms. The meal was served in one tray without a tablecloth, which is expected for this short flight. The noodles tasted well seasoned, and were a bit spicy in my opinion. I overheard they were serving a similar meal in economy, which was quite surprising. Moments after, a cabin crew walked around with a basket of bread, which I opted for the croissant. It was really cold, which was quite disappointing. Despite that, the layering is done quite well for bread on an airplane. To sum up, the meal was quite average. A way to improve was to serve Häagen-Dazs instead of yogurt. Now, since we have time, let's take a look at premium economy. You have a big adjustable screen, a very large and well-designed seat pocket, And there's also a footrest and a bottle holder. Here is some storage space and a USB-C port. And over here, you have controls of the recline and a remote. The tray table is stowed in the armrest, and it is adjustable, large, but not very sturdy. Here you also have a cocktail table. Here is the reading lamp and the very deep recline. Lastly, you have this leg support which complements the footrest and creates a very relaxing seating position. Also, legroom is also really good. To conclude, this premium economy seat is really nice and I would love to try it in the near future. Hey, can we just appreciate how cool this galley is? Like, it looks like an actual kitchen. Next to it is the gallery in disguise, which showcases artwork by local Hong Kong artists on board. Back at business, the seat design really gives solid privacy to passengers. At my seat, the cabin crew already placed the Cathay Delight I requested. Let's try the flatbed as we have not much time left. The seat is wide enough for me to sleep sideways. The footwell is wide and long, which is good as a narrow footwell is a common issue for many reverse herringbones. But I'm just gonna sit back up straight and enjoy my Cathay Delight while watching a movie. It tastes a bit less creamy than the one I had last time, but still very delicious. As we make our descent into Shanghai, let me quickly conclude and summarize this flight. Today's journey started early at Hong Kong International Airport, and check-in was fast and efficient. The lounge was not very far from perfect, but improving the hygiene in the shower and better tasting breakfast food would make the experience much better. Boarding commenced late and the Aria Suites seat was well designed and modern. Although it might not be as innovative as Qatar's Q Suite, it was still comfortable and nice to sit in. The meal itself tasted awesome, but the entire serving had room to improve, most notably on the choice of main and dessert. Lavatories were clean and cabin crew service was exceptionally friendly. Overall, I rate this flight an 8 out of 10. Now, enjoy this very smooth landing into Pudong Airport. Welcome to Pudong International Airport, one of the main international airports serving Shanghai, China. It's time to leave this beautiful suite. I will definitely miss every second of this trip. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, and share to support me. You can also see my live travels on my Instagram, which is linked in the description. Thank you to all crew members who made my trip possible. And until the next video, safe travels. Bye.